Hi guys, it's Valerie here at MaxFit. Today I'm going to be taking you through an intermediate class. You will need 2 small hand weights and that's it. So we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to ground into that right foot. We're going to start with some knee tucks, lifting that left foot up, reaching those arms up over, just doing one side for now. Core tight. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. We're going to go into 4-point jumping jacks. So arms go out and then forward. Forward, out to the side. Core tight, legs tight. Everything is engaged. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Opposite side. Ground into that opposite leg, arms up, reach it over. Nice. If you want to challenge yourself, just tap that toe onto the floor. Don't step it down all the way. Crunching that ab in, bringing that knee up as much as you can. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Let's go back, opposite side. Reach it up, crunch it in. Crunch. Bring that knee up as high as you can. You got it. We're just warming up. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Jumping jacks. Out and forward. To the side, in front. You got this. Warming up the body. Core is tight. We're going to be working the whole body today. Last 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Opposite side. Here we go. Last time. Crunch it in. Keep it going. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Moving into our circuit. We're going to do lunge with a knee up. So right leg comes forward, left leg goes back. We're going to lunge it down and come up. Lunge it back, bring that knee forward, back and forward. You got it. This takes balance, so really squeeze that core. It'll make sure everything gets nice and tight. And then really lift that knee up. Don't bring your upper body to your knee. Bring your knee to your upper body. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Coming into curtsy lunges, to a squat, to a curtsy lunge. So we're going to go to one side, squat it in the middle, then the opposite side. Squat it in the middle. Whew. We're working those glutes. Really step it back when you lunge. You got it. Squat it low in the middle. Come on, one more side. Each time. There you go. Nice job. Squat it low. Come back up. This time we're going to ground to the opposite leg. Bring that knee back. Coming into those lunges with the knee. Come down, knee forward. Down, knee up. Really crunching that knee in. Grounding into that left foot. Finding our balance. Doing great. Last 4. Make sure that knee doesn't go past that toe. Last 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. We're going to take some cardio here. High knees. Hands are going to go like this. Knees are going to come up to the hands. You want to challenge yourself? Let's go. Knees up, hitting those hands. Core is nice and tight. Getting that heart rate up. Here we go. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Coming back to those lunges. Opposite leg goes first. Taking that knee down and then up. Notice how my knee stays directly over that ankle. So my knee's not going to the right and it's not going inward. It's staying nice and stacked. My knee isn't going past my toe. My core is nice and engaged. You got it. Here we go. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Curtsy lunge, squat, curtsy lunge. We're gonna start in this direction. Step it back, keep it low, step it back, keep it low, and back, low. Keep those knees back. Weight is in your heels. You got this. One more, each side. Here we go. Nice work. Opposite leg comes forward, lunging it back. Here we go. Down, knee, down, knee. Keep this knee in the right position. My core is tight. My chest is open. I'm not rounding forward. I'm going nice and slow to make sure that I can pull that knee up nice and smoothly. Here we go. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. High knees. Hands out in front. Let's go. Knees up. Keep it moving, arms up. Knees up. Bring those knees to those hands, not the other way around. If you need to take it slow, take it slow. That's totally fine. Quality over quantity. Here we go. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Okay, we're gonna grab those arms, those weights, Whew. We're gonna do shoulder circles. Arm circles out. We're going forward. Slight bend in the knees. My core is nice and tight. If this is too much weight, just drop the weights and reverse. Squeezing those shoulder blades together. You got this. And relax. Nice work. We're going to work our rotator cuff muscles. So arms come up, arms at 90 degrees, elbows in line with our shoulders. We're going to come forward, pinkies together, and back. Pinkies together, thumbs together. Pinkies facing each other, thumbs facing each other. Notice how my elbows stay in line with my shoulders. Everything is nice and tight. Slight bend in the knees. You got this. Last 5, 4, 3, nice and slow, 2, and 1. Nice job. All right, we are going to come down. We're going to do push-up to a row. You can do this on your knees if you want to, or you can do it on your hands. You can do it with the weights in your hand, or if that's too much, you can just put your hands on either side of the weight, depending on your wrist flexibility. So if you're on your toes, you're here. We're going to push up and row. Push up and row. Drop down into the knees if you need to. Row it out. Push up, row. Challenge yourself here. Really keeping those elbows close to the side. I'm not shifting my weight. I'm staying nice and stacked. My core is nice and tight. You got it. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and push up. Nice work. You can go ahead and put those weights aside. We are going to do plank with a shoulder tap. So you can do this on your knees, or you can do it on your toes. We're just going to tap out the shoulders. Notice how my hips aren't going side to side. I'm still just tapping those shoulders out. Breathing, make sure you're breathing. Trying to keep those hips nice and still. If you need to drop down onto your knees. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Let's grab those weights and come back up to our arm circles. Starting with arm circles forward, weights out, circle forward. Thumbs up towards the ceiling this time. And back. Really squeeze those shoulder blades together. You got it. Feeling that burn. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Relax those shoulders. Shake them out for a second. Here we go. Right into the next exercise. Arms up. 90 degrees. Thumbs facing each other. Pinkies facing each other. My shoulders are relaxed and away from my ears. My core is tight. My knees are slightly bent. If you need to drop your weights, just drop them at any time. Last 5. Last 4. 3. 2. And 1. Nice job. Coming down into those renegade rows with a push-up. I'm going to be on my knees. You can do them on your toes. Challenge yourself here. My hips come down. Plank position. Push up in and pull back. When we push up down, make sure that your elbows are close to your sides. So you're just pulling it back like you're starting a lawnmower. My core is nice and tight. It's engaged. I'm not dumping everything down and pushing myself back up. I'm nice and tight. Down, pull back. Down, pull back. You got this. Here we go. You got this. One more each side. Last one. Add that push-up in at the end. Nice work. Let's come into those shoulder taps. You can do this on your knees or on your toes. Aim for those toes. This is an intermediate class, so challenge yourself. Up on those toes. Your shoulders should be screaming by now. Tapping it out. Tapping it out. You got it. Here we go. On those toes. Come on, let's go, guys. On those toes for the last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. You can put your weights aside. We're going to move on to our back. First, we're going to do crab toe touches. So you're going to lift your hips up. Your hands can face backwards or your fingers can face forwards. Do whatever feels good for your wrists. You're going to lift yourself up, lift that left leg up, touch your toe with the opposite hand, opposite foot. My core is engaged. My hips are lifted. We're working the core. We're working the legs. We're working the arms. We got everything going for us right now. Here we go. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Nice job. Bring that seat down to the floor. Roll all the way onto your back. We're going to bring those knees above the hips. They are going to stay here the whole time. That's going to help make sure that our core is nice and engaged. We're going to bring the hands behind the head. And we're just going to start with the left elbow to the right knee. The knees are going to stay just where they're at. I'm reaching over and coming down. Reaching up and coming down. My core is tight. You should not see your elbow, your left elbow, in your peripheral. That means you need to move your elbow back and reach forward with your shoulder. My knees stay right over those hips, so I'm engaging that core the entire time. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. We're going to move into leg lifts before we go to the other side. So if when you lift your legs off of the floor, your low back comes off of the mat, take your hands, place them right underneath your tailbone. Make a diamond shape with your hands. Place them right on that bone, right above your tailbone. That's going to help elevate your hips. It's going to help you contract those abs. We're going to lift the legs up and then lift the hips off the floor. Come down and then lift up. You got it. Come down and lift up. If you have no problem keeping your low back glued to the mat, then you can take your arms out. If you really, really, really want to challenge yourself, take your hands and place them behind your head. Otherwise, you can just place them next to your hips or under that tailbone. Come down, lift up. Come all the way down, lift all the way up. You got this. Last 5. Come on, push yourself. Last 3. Just kidding. Last 3. Last 2. Come on, last 1. Really squeeze it up. Nice job. Coming back into those crab toe touches. Nope, just kidding. We're going to do the opposite side. Hands behind the head. We're going to bring that right elbow to the left knee. Ready? Crunch it up and down. That left elbow stays flat. I should not see my right elbow in my peripheral. That means I'm not pulling up with my shoulder. That means I'm just using my arm to pull myself over. We don't want that. We want a light touch behind the head. And we're just reaching that elbow all the way across. Last 5. Last 4. Last 3. 2. And 1. Nice job. Now we're going into those crab toe touches. So we're going to come up, hands facing away or towards your glutes. We're going to ground to those heels, lift that hip up, reach it up and down, over and down. Reach it over. Working that core. Working those glutes because we got to keep those hips up. Working the quads. Working the shoulders. Make sure that your shoulders are away from your ears so you're not hiked up like this. Strong shoulders. Pull them away from your ears. It's good for your posture. We need to build up those muscles. You got this. Last 3. Last 2. And 1. Nice job. Lower all the way back down. We're going to bring those knees above the hips and go back. Left elbow to right knee. Ready? Across and down. Across and down. Really reaching that elbow for that knee. But the knee stays still. So it's all coming from the upper body and your core to reach you up. Make sure you don't see your elbow. Core is tight. Push that low back in the mat. Last 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Nice job. Coming into those leg lifts with a twist at the end. So wherever your hands were, we're going to come up and lift and down. Up and lift. You might notice as we keep doing this, your core is going to get tired and your low back starts to come up off the mat. That is going to start to hurt your low back and not work your core. So place your hands underneath your seat. You're still working. You got to strengthen up that core. You got this. Come on. Last 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Nice work. Bring in those knees above those hips one last time. Here we go. Bring it across and down. Lead with the shoulder, not the elbow. Make sure that you have enough space between your chin and your chest. This is it, guys. This is the last exercise. So really crunch those abs. Crunch it in. You got it. Push that low back into the mat. Keep those knees stacked above those hips. Here we go. Last 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Nice work. Let's flip it over. Stretch out that core. Drop the hips down. Shoulders away from the ears. Whew. All right. That was your intermediate class. Great work today. I will see you guys next time.